Week number 6 in Charlotte. It is the Cowboys looking to get back to 500 as they are going to boot this away to the 1-4 Carolina Panthers. As we are on their way in week number 6 in Charlotte, the Cowboys take on the Panthers for the third straight year, or the third straight season, or whatever. As the Panthers will start with the football. Here comes Bryce Young. As last week they lost to the Dolphins in a pretty bad way, and that gave the Dolphins their first win of the season. Panthers lost, and they will start with a false start, or delay a game. They are 1-4, looking to avoid a 1-5 start, which is something we honestly wasn't really expecting. Some people, including myself, thought that the Panthers could be a playoff in there. Right now, not looking like that. Let's see if they can pick up the pace here and get a win here. They first and 10. They finally get the snap off. Bryce Young throws. That's caught by Adam Thielen. That'll be a 2nd and 7. Game of the week. That too. Will they change this? 2nd and 7. Here's a run by Chua Hubbard. This will probably be a first down, and it will be inches short. So it'll be 3rd and inches for Carolina. Third and inches for the Panthers. Here's a run by Joe Hubbard. Easy first down for Carolina. And that was a problem last week for Dallas, as they could not get a stop. As last week they kept failing to get a stop against the now 4-1 New York Jets. Oh wait, no. Now 5-1 New York Jets. There's a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Here is Bryce on the throw. Throws a leaper that's caught by Thielen. He is going to go to the 27-yard line. So the 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Bryce Young deep tight in the feeling. He was wide open and caught it. And a first down, Panthers. Next week will be a big divisional game, as they will take on the Washington Commanders next week. Here's a run by Chua Hubbard. He gets wrapped up immediately for like 4 yards. It's correcto. Next week will be a date with the Washington Commanders. As of right now, they are right now they are Another 3-3. Either 3-2 or 3-3. But here's for 2nd and 6 are the Panthers. They fake it. Bryce Young throws. Caught by Miles Sanders. And he's in for the touchdown. Oh no, that's Javonte Sanders. Oh, whoa. Nice opening drive for the Panthers as they take a 7-0 lead. Did you really play the Hurricanes horn when the Carolina Panthers had the... Bro.
Testing for colon cancer with a cold war, kid. Takes just minutes.
Sorry, some technical difficulties, but we're back. As we'll see the first of the Dallas offense as the Panthers will kick it off. Let's see if the Cowboys can have a better start. Because last week, they got shutted out in the first half. Yeah, they got shutted out in the first half. Hopefully they'll have a better start. Yeah, and also last week, yeah, and the Jets defense was all over them. Anyway, mistake on my end. Well, next week will be again a divisional game against the Commanders. The record is 3-2 because they play a Monday night game. It's a first down. Tyler will throw. It is caught by Ferguson. Oh no, it's complete. Really? I could have sworn he caught that. No, we're not gonna let that slide. I for sure thought he caught it. Wait, hold on. Let's go pay attention to Ferguson right here. Number 87. He caught that? He caught that! Are you kidding? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? He did catch it, but couldn't keep his left foot in bounds, so it'll be a 2nd and 10. Counts as an incompletion. Fakes it. Here is Tyler throwing a deep ball, which is caught by Stephons. To the 43-yard line. What a revenge play. What a revenge there by Tyler. And a first down, Dallas. Also, nice throw. Look at number 81. Nice. And able to get the first down for Dallas. Nice one. Nice one. Here's a 1st and 10. Tyler throw. He took a hit, and it's incomplete. It's TJ Horn on the coverage of Ferguson as the pressure. Tyler took a hit, which made that ball wobbly and forced that incompletion. Here's a 2nd and 10 for Dallas. Run by Williams, the first run of the day for Dallas, so we have 3rd and 7. The run game last week was horrible. Yeah, the Jets' defense was unstoppable. was too strong for Dallas. And running has been an issue for the Cowboys, especially last season. So let's see if this will be different. This season will be different. Tyler on third down. Incomplete. Let's see if they want to attempt a field goal. If it's 4th and 7. Yes, they do. Aubrey has the leg, but he's not been that deep. Aubrey has the leg, but he hasn't been the Aubrey we've seen. Kick is up, and it's see, yeah, it hasn't been a good year for Aubrey. Well, it's Madden, so yeah. Well, yeah, because since it's Madden, it hasn't been that good of a year for him. Or it hasn't been that good of a Madden year for Aubrey kicking from 50 plus. So that drive falls flat. Panthers will take over at Dallas at the 47. He's a 1st and 10. Bryce on the throw. Throws it. That is Chua Hubbard. Be a 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Fakes it. Young throws. That is to Tremble, the tight end. 1st down at the 40. First and 10 at the 40. Fakes it to Hubbard. Here is Young. Throws. Incomplete. He felt the pressure. At 2nd and 10. Yeah, the pressure came to Young. And he just had to throw it. Second and 10 for Carolina. Looking to avoid a 1 and 5 start to the season. Here comes Smith, and he gets the Bryce Young. But he got the ball out. But what a play! A defensive play. 3rd and 10. Yeah, if you want to win, you gotta get more pressure on the quarterback, and that's what he did right there. Here is 3rd and 10. Here is Young. Just will throw a deep ball, incomplete. Well, the Cowboys did a better job there on the pressure, getting pressure on the quarterback. I'll force a Panther punt. They started doing better with that last week against the Jets, getting more pressure on the quarterback. They did a better job with that. So Dallas out for their next drive. Last time they missed a field goal. So let's see if they can get revenge on here. 1st and 10. Tyler fakes it. Throws it deep. And that is Stephon. The same kind of route. And the same kind of route and play from the last one. 1st down Dallas. The thing about that, it was the same play call, but this time he was double coverage, and he did the same thing as he did on that first drive. That was good. That was amazing. That was wow. First and 10 for Dallas. Tyler the throws it. That's caught by Ferguson. First down to the 37. This will count as a catch for Ferguson's first down, as you're already approaching the final minute of the first quarter. That went fast. First and 10 for Dallas. Tyler will fake it, will throw it. CD Lamb's first catch and his first target. And he looks shaken up. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, no. That would be a big loss for the Cowboys. We hope CD Lamb will be okay to return to the game. Injuries is something Dallas had to do with last season. And it looks like that's happening again this time. First, second, and 2 for Dallas. Here is Tyler throw. That is Rupex. And it'll be a first down for the fullback making the catch. And CD Lamb with a low back strain. He will return soon. But chance for a re-injury risk is medium, so he won't. So that means he will return, not right now, but he will return later in the game. So probably be the last play of the quarter. Tyler throws that. Oh no! Intercepted by Jewel. And what a disastrous way to end the first quarter for Dallas. They made it to field goal range and they get turned over with an interception. Panthers with a 7-0 lead. As we are back as the Panthers with the football after Tyler unfortunately and unexpectedly throws an interception to Jewel. First and 10 for Carolina. Here's Bryce Young throws, and that's incomplete. Wanted his running back, Chua Hubbard. Excuse me. But here's a second and 10 for Carolina. Run by Chua Hubbard, and it'll be 3rd and 8. Only getting 2 yards there. Tackled by Kendricks. What a stop this would be for Dallas. Not only to full force of 3 and out, but to have Carolina punt from their end zone. 3rd and 8. Here is Bryce Young. He's getting pressured and sacked. Dallas gets the sack, and they will force a Panther punt from deep in their end zone. I was not even paying attention to that. I was not even paying attention to that. As Hecker will punt it from his end zone and will give Dallas great field position. Turpin will return it. And he gets wrapped up at the 44. That's where Dallas will start. At first I thought that was a safety. I don't know why, but at first I thought that was a safety. Or it could have been a safety, but here comes Dallas. Let's see if they can strike. Here is a run by Williams, and he gets tackled for 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7. For the Cowboys, I feel like the run game has to get better. Here is 2nd down. Here's Tyler will throw it, and he missed Pickens. 3rd and 7, but that's definitely miscommunication there. Yeah, he wanted Pickens, but something probably happened there. 3rd and 7. A short one to Williams, and he gets tackled immediately. That was a good draw. Oh my god. What a defensive stand there by the Panthers. He lost a yard, didn't he? Yeah, he lost a 1-yard loss, and they're going to try to upgrade an Aubrey. This one's from 59. Kick is up, and oh, he missed it again. Wide to the left. He could have made that, actually. He could have made that. He just pulled it to the right, but he could have made that. Bro. Panthers back out again. What a defensive stand there. They force a Dallas field goal, which does nothing. And now let's see if they can make Dallas pay. The 1st and 10 at the 49. Fakes the run. Bryce Young throws. That's Johnson with the catch. And a 1st down to the 36 of Dallas. First and 10 for the Panthers. Here is Bryce Young. Throws. That is caught. No. Broken up at the last second. Adam Thielen was the target. Nice coverage there by Jerron Bland, number 26. They get 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Here is a 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Run by Hubbard, and look at Overshown tackling Chua Hubbard for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 12. They brought the blitz, and it beats up Chua Hubbard. I feel like they need to do that more often. Here's 3rd and 12. Here's Bryce Young. Wants a deep ball, and this is incomplete. Good, nice coverage by Trayvon Diggs. And the Panthers will probably go for the field goal. No, they're going to punt it? What would a field goal be from here? Oh, wow. The kicker doesn't have the leg. So, weird decision. The Panthers are going to punt the football. I would have just kicked the field goal. I'm surprised they're punting it. So they'll start at the 20. Let's see if Dallas can hopefully get into better field position. Well, let's hope. Look at that. Look up there. CeeDee Lamb is back. Throws it up, and that is incomplete. Wanted CeeDee Lamb. Only a 2nd and 10. Second and 10. The run by Turpin, and it'll be a 3rd and 7, only 3 yards. They cannot afford to go over 3 and out. They just cannot. 3rd and 7. Here comes everyone. Here's Javonte Williams. And he's getting the first down. That was smart. Panthers basically brought everyone. Panthers brought everyone. Tyler beat the blitz. And you guessed it. First down, Dallas. That was smart. A smart play call. Tyler beats the blitz and finds the running back and a first down for the Cowboys. Another first down. Tyler throws. That's all incomplete. Wanted CeeDee Lamb. A Panther got a hand on it. And 2nd and 10 coming. Second and 10 for Dallas. Here is Williams. Has space, and he'll be a yard short. So 3rd and a yard for Dallas. If you're going to throw it short, just be careful not to make a mistake. They're running with Williams. Nice blocking. First down, Dallas. He threw that to his helmet. That's funny. But nice blocking by the lineman. First and 10. Run by Williams again, and he's getting some space. That'll be a 2nd and 4 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Panthers lead 7-0, but Dallas is looking to finally get on the board. I'm going to say it. The Cowboys have been the better team here in the first half. But this trying to find some points here. Here is Tyler throws. That almost intercepted. Franklin, number 42, got his hands on it. Could have had the interception. And it's 3rd and 4. You gotta be careful on where you're putting it to. Gotta be careful where you're putting it to, because if you're not careful, then yeah. Williams gonna get the first down and more, all the way to the 31. What a run by Javonte Williams! First down at the 31. Here's 1st and 10. Tyler will throw it. A short one to CeeDee Lamb. 2nd and 4 at the 25 as they're approaching the red zone. Second and 4 for the Cowboys. Here's Tyler to throw it. He took a hit. which made him throw the ball away, so an incompletion, 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Tyler throws a short one. That's Ferguson, 1st down. Have to use a timeout. They're not really hurrying. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Tyler throws, end zone. Oh, he is lucky. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams with the run, and it'll be a 1st and goal at the 6. So they use their first timeout inside the 10. Here's a 1st and goal. Tyler throws a short one. That is Turpin, and he'll get like a yard. 2nd goal. Here is 2nd and goal. Here is Tyler the throw, and the miscommunication there. 3rd and goal. What do you do here? I mean, you could try the field goal since it's easier, but I mean, if you try and do, Okay, 4 seconds left. If you try and run a play, then you probably won't get any. If you try and run a play, yeah. And they get it off, and Brandon Aubrey hits. So, not a touchdown, but at least they are on the board. Hey, another thing, Dallas, the Cowboys will get the ball to start the 2nd half, so that's something? Yes, at least they got something. So then when they come out of halftime to get the ball, they can probably take the lead with the touchdown. So we hit halftime. The 1-4 Panthers are leading 7-3 as we hit halftime. Welcome back. The Cowboys are getting the ball to start the 2nd half see if they can take the lead with a touchdown as Pinheiro will kick it away as Thomas will return it. Javonte Williams, 7 carries for 55 yards. It's been a good half for him, and he's looking to give Dallas the lead and also the win. Here is 1st and 10, run by Javonte Williams, and it'll be a 2nd and a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here is Tyler. Quick throw. CD Lamb. 1st down for Dallas. Here's 1st and 10, run by Lupek and the fullback. He is 2nd and 3. Second and 3, run by Williams, and he's going to get a 1st down. Oh no, inches short. Third and inches. And he's got it. Nice one. 1st down at the 44. Here's 1st and 10. Takes it. Tyler throws a deep ball. Oh, swatted away by J.C. Horn. That'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. Second and 10 for Dallas. Here's Tyler throws. Oh my God, that would have. He's so lucky. he is so lucky that wasn't either a pick 6. Wow. Third and 10. Here they go again. Screen pass to Williams. He's got a 1st down. Here's Tyler on a 1st down. Here's Javonte Williams, who's been the MVP for Dallas in this game. It'll be his 2nd and 8, only at 2 yards. Second and 10. He fakes it. Tyler throws. That's to George Pickens, his first catch of the day. All the way to the 12. They are back in the red zone. First and 10. This is exactly what I was. I actually like that decision, and here's why. That they kicked the field goal to end the second half. I like that because of this. Because now they are in the red zone and they can get a touchdown. They'll take the lead. That's why I like it when teams kick it to end the halfway under in the disposition. So to set up this run by Williams, and he will get only a yard. Second and 9. Fakes it. Before a short one to Stevens. And he's getting pumped all over the place. It'll be a 3rd and 3. Here is 3rd and 3. Here is Tyler. Throws a short one. Oh, Tolbert couldn't hold on to it. Wow. 4th and 3. What do you do here? Go for it. Fourth and 3. Downs is going to go for it. Run by Williams. Oh, wow. He's not going to get it. Damn. Panthers make a defensive stand. Wow. Number 47 in blue. He was unblocked. What a defensive stand by the Panthers. Let's see if Dallas can... see if Dallas can make their defensive stand and keep them inside the 20. 1st and 10. Here's a run by Chua Hubbard. He's going to... it'll be a 2nd and 6. 4 yards. Second and 6. Here's Bryce Young. Rolling. Throws. Incomplete. Wanted Adam Thielen. 3rd and 6. Nice coverage by Jerron Bland. Third and 6. Here comes Bryce Young again. Throws. That is... oh, nice play by Overshown. And will force a Panther punt. They go 3 and out. What a defensive stand by Dallas. What a defensive stand indeed. And look where they're going to punt it. Their own end zone again. Here's the punt. See if Turpin can have a good return. No, not really. In Carolina territory, let's see if Dallas can hopefully get some points now. Not just get some points. Let's see if they can get through Carolina's defense. Here's 1st and 10, run by Williams, and look at that. Carolina's defense bobbling him up for only a yard. Second and 9. Here it is Tyler. Throws. That is caught by CD for only 4 yards. 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Run by Williams. He got caught by one of his linemen, but still gets a first down. That's Turpin. Turpin gets a first down. I believe Rico Dowell is on this team, correct? Here's 1st and 10 if they can get it off. They do, which will end the half. Tyler throws. That is CeeDee Lamb, a diving catch. Back in the red zone is Dallas to start the 4th quarter. First down at the 19. To end the 3rd quarter, they're down by 4. And they are looking to hopefully get into the end zone. Here's 1st and 10 to start the 4th quarter. Dallas needs to get something. Here's Tyler throws. This is a completion. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a run by Williams. He gets caught. Don't give him a yard. Third and 9. Here is Tyler. Throws. That is incomplete. It was Scott. Number 21. And 4th and 9. Can't go for it now. Gotta kick the field goal. Yeah, it's a letdown. Aubrey for a 35-yarder to make it a 1-point game. Kick is up, and that's perfect. So Dallas is back within a point. Here is the kickoff. Let's see if Dallas can hold the Panthers. Here is the kickoff. Here's the return. Here's 1st and 10, run by Chua Hubbard. That'll be a 2nd and 6 at the 28. Second and 6. Run by Hubbard again, and it'll be a third and a yard. We'll give him a yard. Let's see if Dallas can force another 3-and-out punt. Here is third and 5. Here's third and 5. They bring everyone. Young throws a deep ball. I don't know why he's doing that. Incomplete. 4th and 5. A 3-and-out. Dallas will get the ball back. Here's Turpin on the return. Gets wrapped up at the 32. Dallas with the football. Any score will give them the lead. For 1st and 10. Tyler the throw. A short one that is caught by CD. He's slow to get up. He's a 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Run by Lupek, and it'll be a first down. Getting more yardage to the 49 of Carolina. What a play there. First and 10. Here is Tyler. Throws a deep one. CeeDee Lamb wide open. All the way to the 27. And this is where they struggle to get in the end zone. Right about here. First down at the 27. Yeah, hopefully they can get past this defense and get in the end zone this time. First and 10 for Dallas. They'll run it with Turpin. Nice blocking. He gets caught by Horn. 2nd and 2. Second and 2. See if they can get a first down. Throws. Oh, wow. Almost picked. So it's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. They run with Turpin, and he gets met up. Oh, got a yard though. This is gonna be a tough decision. Do you go for it and keep hope alive, but a field goal will give you the lead? Fourth and a yard, they are gonna go for it. 4th and a yard. Let's see if they can keep hopes alive. They run with the fullback. And he's got it. First down. Nice. That was actually also smart. Just do it with the fullback. Here is 1st and 10. Tyler is gonna run it. He's going to get a 1st and goal at the 6. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. It makes things easier. Now let's just hope if they throw it, let's just pray he doesn't throw an interception. 1st and goal for Dallas. Run by Williams. He is in for the touchdown. And the Cowboys have come back to take the lead. Javonte Williams. What a game it's been for him. Yeah, definitely. The offensive line has been awesome in the run game. They're going to go for 2, which is actually kind of smart. Tyler throws. That is CeeDee Lamb. And now they're leading by a touchdown. 9 plays for 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. They have the lead. What a second half. Here is Aubrey for the kickoff. Let's see if the Panthers can tie this game. Well, let's hope not. But Jones on the return to the 24. Here's 1st and 10 for Carolina. Let's see if they can tie this game. Bryce Young the throw. Caught by Conte Johnson to the 47-yard line. 1st down Panthers as we are about to hit the 2-minute warning. We have hit the 2-minute warning as the Cowboys have a 7-point lead. Panthers are looking to tie it up. Here's 1st and 10 out of the 2-minute warning. Bryce on the throw. Oh, should have been intercepted by Overshow. Second and 10. Here is Bryce Young throws that. Then that could have been intercepted. This time, Jerron Bland. The Panthers only converted 1 3rd down. Compared to Dallas, they converted 7. 3rd down. Here's Bryce Young. Throws. Caught by Thielen. Broke the tackle. Oh my God. Breaks another tackle. All the way to the 28-yard line. Are you kidding me? Wow. I could tell Dallas was bringing the blitz. He broke that tackle. Sheds off the Bland tackle. Oh, what a play there by Thielen. Here is 1st and 10. Here is Bryce Young. Throws. Caught by Sanders. Sheds a tackle. Oh my God. That's what a play there. All the way to the 1. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That was like the same kind of play as the Thielen play. He quickly throws it off. Michael Parsons was there. Jonte Sanders catches it, breaks a tackle, almost got in the end zone. Oh my God. Here's a 1st and goal for the Panthers. Bryce Young will sneak it, and he's in. What a drive. Bryce Young and the Panthers are from the extra point away from tying it. Pinheiro for the extra point. Let's hope he doesn't miss. I was hoping he misses. He does not miss. Panthers only took them 6 plays. And they have tied it at 14.
Chase Lounge access that experiences you'll never forget. Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Here's Pinheiro for the kickoff. Let's see. Hopefully we can get a good return off of Turpin. And no. 1st and 10 at the 23 with 50 seconds. Let's see if Dallas can do what the Dolphins did. Let's see if the Cowboys can do what happened here last week. Let's see if they can replicate what the Dolphins did here last week. See if they have a game-winning drive in them. 1st and 10 at the 23 with 50 seconds left. Tyler the throw. And he gets sacked. And they're forced to take a timeout. I don't even know who sacked him. A loss of 8. And that's actually the first sack by either team in this game. Here is a 2nd down. Here's Tyler. Throw. That is George Pickens with the catch. All the way to the 45. George Pickens first down. Are you kidding me? Look at that. They're in Dallas territory. No, they're in Carolina territory now. So it doesn't really matter. Well, they need to get into field goal range, but at least you're in Carolina territory. You gotta hurry up. They're run with Williams, and he catches the tackle. It'll be a 2nd and 6. They only have 1 timeout left. They took the timeout. They're not in field goal range just yet. Second and 6, they're going to throw it. throws it up. That is CeeDee Lamb. And they are definitely in field goal range. And they take a timeout. They are going to replicate what the Dolphins did to them last week. It's a 44-yarder for Brandon Aubrey. Can he win it for Dallas? Aubrey from 44 yards, and Dallas has won it. The Cowboys win it. Back to 500. They're 3-3 on the year. And the reason why I say they replicate what the Dolphins did, because the Dolphins did the same thing, they kicked a game-winning field goal last week. Dallas does that, and the Cowboys have won it. What do you have to say? Much better game. I was saying a better start. Even though it didn't look that good, they did have a good, it looked way better. This was a way better game, way better start. The defense is getting better. The offense was good. What a game. Yeah, we know Tyler, no touchdown passes, but got the win. So the Cowboys win it. They are 3-3 on the year, and next week they will take on the Washington Commanders. That will be a rivalry divisional game. We'll see you there in week 7.